and all of that. And hopefully when we come back, our two guests can help us make sense of whether this impeachment is fast becoming a political tool or not. Stay with us. This is Face Off.
After weeks of uncertainty, members of the Enugu State House of Assembly on Tuesday impeached the Deputy Governor of the state, Sunday Onyebuchi. Onyebuchi's impeachment comes on the heels of his indictment by a 7-man panel of inquiry set up to investigate allegations brought against him by members of the State House of Assembly. The panel, in its report, believes Mr. Onyebuchi is guilty of the allegations leveled against him, and lawmakers adopted the report of the panel after its leader, Ude Okoye, moved a motion for its adoption.
And it is hereby adopted.
The former deputy governor is accused of running an illegal poultry in his official residence and also refusing to represent Governor Sullivan Chime at official functions in spite of directives from the governor. All of these, the lawmakers say, amounts to gross misconduct on Mr. Onyebuchi's part. Mr. Onyebuchi, however, denies the allegations.
It was the panel that now talked about operation of a commercial poultry. And even where evidence was produced that a bigger poultry exists in government house, because I've had the opportunity to read the report, they concluded that they were not, even though the evidence was produced, but they were not set up to investigate the activities in government house. The allegation that I refused to represent him at the Southeast Governors Forum meeting, they chose to believe the chief of protocol rather than believe the evidence I submitted before them. So, as the proceedings of the panel was going on, I got convinced that I will be found guilty. So the summary is that I am not surprised in any way.
The embattled deputy governor didn't just stop at denying these allegations. He says he will pursue the matter to a logical conclusion.
From the time we knew the direction the panel was going, I had discussion with my lawyers, and I believe in a few days' time they'll be able to put together something that we take to court.
For now, Mr. Onyebuchi stands impeached, and it is expected that his replacement will be announced soon.
Welcome back. It's still Face Off. We're discussing impeachment. Are we legislators abusing this tool of checkmating excesses of the executive? Don't forget you can join the conversation. The handle is on your screen right away, and keep those tweets coming in while I go back to my guest. We left off on, back to you guys, we left off on the issue of that this is political in content, but legal in process, procedurally. And we traveled back to Adamawa State to say, okay, something may be in common with these two people. Adamawa governor is a farmer. That was not the reason why he was impeached. Misconduct, whatever, misappropriation of funds.
Misappropriation of funds.
And down southeast, we have somebody being thrown away because of running a poultry. And all sorts of allegations has been leveled against him. Like he said.
Not just running a poultry, and also flouting the order of an executive governor.
Why are you laughing?
No, but that's the truth. Because, you know, when we just stop the issue.
Did he obey his boss?
He didn't obey his boss.
Did he obey his boss?
Yes.
And that amounts to gross misconduct.
Yes, you're a lawyer for crying out loud.
Amounts
You
to
know
gross
that.
misconduct
Yes.
that is impeachable.
Of course it does.
That's why he kicked out the deputy governor.
Yes, it amounts to gross misconduct.
Because he didn't attend.
No,
he didn't represent the governor.
Yes, it amounts to gross
But
misconduct.
shouldn't he have represented the governor if he had a brief?
But he said he never had a brief to do that.
Is that possible?
No, he said he never had a brief to do that.
How couldn't he have had that? How couldn't he have had the brief while it was all over the news?
Do you sense any disagreement before then, when up till the time it was?
I really don't want to descend into a disagreement or no disagreement. We have so
No, but
many,
if there is any disagreement, you bring it
we
up.
have so many things. We have
Is
so
it
many
connected
issues.
with the senatorial? Some people say it's
Definitely,
connected with the senatorial
definitely, it's
ambition.
connected.
What
with
is
the,
wrong with
let's
having
say,
an ambition to go to the Senate?
when your boss, nothing is wrong with that. That was why I said. That's why I said that the impeachment
These are just
proceedings.
conjectures by
That's
people,
why I
rather
said.
than
That's why I said. Hold on. That's why I said that impeachment proceedings has been descended, has been reduced to a point, have been reduced to a point of doing the bidding of someone somewhere,
You know,
of doing the biddings of some organs,
you know, we should,
as against safeguarding the Constitution.
we should not turn a blind eye to the duties of the executive, the legislator. Under the Section 4, sub 6, sub 6, the office of the Legislative Assembly of a state was constituted. Another Section 7, the functions were enumerated, that the House should keep the peace, order, and good governance of the state. For crying out loud, if he's raising the issue of senatorial or no senatorial, probably there's a disagreement between the governor and the deputy governor, then the House impeaching them, I think he's right.
I love
Yes,
what
there's
you
no
said.
peace.
Hold on. I love
You know,
what I love
there
what
is
you,
no peace.
I love what you
No,
said
there is
by
no peace.
keeping.
No, there is
I
no
love
peace.
what you said by
Wait,
keeping
get me.
the
There is no
peace,
peace
the
between
peace
the
of
governor
state.
and
Now,
the
we are
deputy
going
governor.
back to Adamawa.
And then
I'm taking you back to Adamawa.
Okay,
I'm
another
taking you
travel.
back to Adamawa. Let's
Okay.
travel to Adamawa.
All right.
Now, Adamawa governor was impeached.
Yes.
Few days after his impeachment, being impeached under the grounds of corruption, so many things leveled against him. Few days after his impeachment, the acting governor went to Abuja, PDP secretariat. Do you realize what he said? Can you imagine what he told them? That he has returned the stolen mandate. It's a stolen mandate.
You have this information somewhere?
It's everywhere. Punch.
I don't have it now.
No, I have it.
Because
I'm
also not privileged to it.
Punch 19th of July.
No, I'm also
The
not.
man said it.
He said that he has
To who?
returned
To who?
to the executive national executives of PDP.
That he has returned the mandate.
The stolen mandate, not just the mandate, the stolen
stolen
mandate.
mandate.
Check point 19th of July.
If he has returned the stolen mandate, or he has done
Telling you that that was
if he has
the
returned-
motive,
wait,
that was the
if he has
motive
returned
behind
stolen
all the
mandate,
impeachments.
or he has done his constitutional duty, that is what I see.
Returning the stolen mandate.
Because
Hold on.
Nyako never controverted the fact that he stole money from Adamawa State.
Returning the stolen
No,
mandate.
he never
It was
controverted.
before a panel.
He was before a panel.
He defended himself. Did he go there to say that I
He
stole?
didn't admit it.
No, he defended
did
himself,
not.
but-
He
So he
defended
stole the
himself.
money.
No.
He did not steal the money.
If he didn't
did-
steal the money,
he-
what happened to the proposed funds that ought to be paid
Because
to
the-
teachers for 2 good months? Where did the money go to? Did the money fly out? He didn't.
stole the money.
He didn't stole the money.
When?
The 2 months in 2012, the teachers in Adamawa went on 2-month strike. Where was the money to be paid to them?
How come he was not impeached then?
No,
How come he was not impeached then?
No,
2 months in 2012. How come he was not
it
impeached
doesn't
then?
matter.
No,
It
it matters.
crime is a
Because
crime.
he
You
was
are
in
a lawyer.
PDP.
A crime is a crime. Even if you committed it 100
He
years
was
ago.
in PDP.
Even if you committed it
Because
100 years ago,
I am-
if it comes up 100 years after, it must